House of the Dragon has shown Aegon II's evil habits, so it can be argued that the Targaryen is even worse than Game of Thrones Joffrey or Ramsay. The realm of Westeros is one of constant political intrigue and, as evidenced by House of the Dragon, even a Targaryen ruler can't keep the region under total control. Veeserys I's reign saw increasing tensions develop within the royal family, culminating in the contested coronation of his son, Aegon II, as the King of Westeros. Hello everyone, if you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any new updates on your favorite TV series. Unfortunately for Westerosi civilians, Aegon is a far cry from being one of the realm's great rulers. The cruel Targaryen's despicable habits have caused many fans to believe that he is even more reprehensible than Game of Thrones Joffrey Baratheon or Ramsay Bolton. Considering what has been seen of Aegon II so far, it's becoming increasingly more difficult to argue otherwise. Here are some of the reasons why Aegon is more cruel. Number 1. Aegon participates in underground child-fighting rings. House of the Dragon is no stranger to cruel behavior, but even by its standards, Aegon II is an exceptionally malicious individual. He taunts others whenever he gets the chance, including his brother Aemond and his cousins, Luke and Jace Velaryon. However, the sixth King of Westeros' affinity for the child-fighting rings of Flea Bottom makes his disdain for his family look trivial. Episode 9 of House of the Dragon takes viewers to the slums of King's Landing, allowing them to glimpse the businesses that Aegon frequents in his spare time. Here, fans discover that Aegon enjoys betting on illegal, life-or-death fights between children, solidifying him as one of House of the Dragon's most heinous characters. Number 2. Aegon has a history of assault. Gender relations in the world of Westeros are not kind to its disenfranchised populace, especially regarding the women who live on the continent. As evidenced by Aegon's assault of his servant, Diana, women are in danger when near high-ranking men. Aegon's willingness to abuse his power is despicable, and given the influence that he wields as king, it will only further perpetuate the most harmful aspects of Westerosi society. While Queen Alicent may do her best to offset her son's actions, she can only do so much to limit the influence he wields from the Iron Throne. Number 3. Aegon's status as heir is steeped in controversy. The majority of House of the Dragon Season 1 centers around a single question: who will succeed Veeserys I as the ruler of Westeros? Although there is plenty of back and forth regarding this decision, Veeserys eventually makes it clear that he wants his daughter, Rhaenyra, to succeed him. This makes it all the more shocking when Aegon is finally crowned as the King of Westeros. Veeserys has the Lords of Westeros pledge fealty to Rhaenyra while he is still alive, undermining the legitimacy of their later commitment to King Aegon. Any time that an individual's rise to the Iron Throne is as polarizing as Aegon's, bad things are in store for the people of Westeros. Number 4. Aegon has illegitimate children in Flea Bottom. Bastard children are a fascinating element of Westerosi politics. Those born to high-ranking individuals, despite their usual lack of station, are threats to the line of succession. They provide an opportunity for groups outside the royal family to stake their own claims of legitimacy. Aegon's control of the Iron Throne is rocky from the beginning of his reign, so the fact that he is shown to have at least one bastard child in Flea Bottom is more than enough reason to sound the alarms. If that child, or any of the others sired by Aegon, were to make themselves known, then Westeros could immediately be thrown into political turmoil. Number 5. Aegon's ascension alienated some of Westeros' most important figures. Queen Alicent Hightower makes a grave mistake during the final hours of Viserys' life, misunderstanding his words as a request to make Aegon II as the next king of Westeros. By following through on Viserys' last wish, Alicent and Aegon alienate several of the most influential figures in Westeros. A fractured Westeros is a dangerous Westeros, especially for the less privileged members of its populace. Aegon's ascension to the Iron Throne made Rhaenys, Daemon, and Rhaenyra Targaryen, as well as others like Harold Westerling, enemies of the Seven Kingdoms. This plunges the realm into an era of chaos. Number 6. The Targaryens didn't want Aegon to become king. Most who sit on the Iron Throne can at least count upon the support of their family, but in the case of Aegon, this is far from true. His family recognizes his ineptitude, and as a result, the majority of his closest family members would rather see someone else in his position. Aegon's father, Veeserys, was adamant that Rhaenyra should succeed him as Lord of the Seven Kingdoms. His brother, Aemond, thought of himself as a far superior leader. His sister, Helena, primarily viewed him as a drunken nuisance. While characters like Joffrey Baratheon and Ramsay Bolton at least earned some affection or respect from their parents, Aegon only received scorn. Number 7. Aegon has no experience in combat or politics. Not every great king has political experience, nor do they need to have earned their stripes in hand-to-hand combat. However, most good rulers have some sort of experience in one of these areas. Even Ramsay Bolton was an experienced fighter. Unfortunately for the House of the Dragon Greens, Aegon has neither no experience. The firstborn son of Veeserys was largely ignored by his father, so he has little to no experience in politics. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.